Perhaps you have unknowingly been drawn into the toxic whirlwind of a narcissist without even realizing it. Understanding this type of personality disorder isn't something you typically find in textbooks, nor is it a topic often discussed in everyday conversations. Like an underground current quietly eroding the riverbanks, their destruction comes silently yet powerfully, leaving behind consequences only when things spiral out of control. These are deep, lingering emotional wounds that are hard to heal, making you feel as though you're trying to recover from an invisible cut, one that continues to ache persistently. Relationships with narcissists often follow a pattern filled with deceit and traps. At first, the warning signs may seem like minor ripples in the vast ocean of love, easily overlooked or mistaken for temporary challenges. You might convince yourself that they simply need help or crave a little more attention from you. But gradually and subtly, you are drawn into a toxic cycle without even realizing it. Bit by bit, the narcissist silently drains you of everything valuable: your time, money, energy, love, empathy, and even your health. The efforts you pour wholeheartedly into the relationship, hoping against hope that things will improve, only leave you exhausted, empty, and burdened with a lingering, inexplicable pain. Think back to the moment you first met them. What happened? They wore a flawless mask. They manipulated you. Did they surround you with sweet words, promising a bright future together? Did they make you believe that you were meant for each other, that no one else could love you as much as they do? If the answer is yes, you are not alone. This is a tactic psychologists refer to as love bombing. Sadly, their true goal wasn't love, but control and manipulation. A narcissist doesn't know how to love genuinely, because love requires concern for another's needs, something they are incapable of. Instead, they pretend to love by overwhelming you with attention, affection, and gifts. They make you feel as though you are destined for each other, but in reality, it's nothing more than a sweet trap. They want you to fall in love as quickly as possible because they cannot maintain their perfect mask indefinitely. Once you become emotionally attached, they can easily manipulate and control you. From the very first moment, they carefully observed you. They read you, identifying your weaknesses and the things that move you. They constantly tested you, putting you in challenging situations to assess your empathy, financial capacity, and limits. Are you willing to overlook all their flaws? Are you patient enough to endure everything? This is what they seek in their prey: individuals with high exploitable value, capable of meeting their material needs and inflating their distorted ego. If you don't meet their criteria, they'll quickly abandon you and move on to their next target. If you're watching this video, trust that it's not a coincidence. Perhaps this is a message from the universe, a call to awaken and make a change in your life. If you've ever been caught in the toxic whirlwind of a narcissist, remember that you are not alone. More importantly, you have the strength to break free, heal from the wounds, and rediscover yourself. This is not just the end of the pain, but the beginning of a new journey, one where you emerge reborn, stronger and freer than ever before. The next question arises: what happens when the narcissist is a family member, your parent, child, or sibling? Family relationships come with bonds that are difficult to sever, intertwining love and pain, creating a complex challenge on your journey of growth. This is an opportunity for you to build inner strength, understand and accept your loved one's flaws, and establish boundaries to protect yourself. A narcissist in the family often turns your love into a tool for manipulation. They exploit your compassion and empathy to serve their personal goals. However, remember this: nothing changes until you change. They won't self-reflect, improve, or stop their behavior. They will only continue draining your resources. The most important thing is to set clear boundaries to protect yourself. In some cases, adopting the no-contact strategy may be necessary. This involves completely cutting off all communication with the narcissist: no calls, no messages, no social media follow-ups to remove them from your life. While this can be incredibly difficult, especially when there are deep emotional ties, it is often the most effective way to end the cycle of harm and shield yourself from prolonged negative impacts. Keep in mind that narcissists always leave a door slightly ajar to return and manipulate you. Only by firmly closing that toxic door can you move forward freely. Do not let them dictate your life. Take back control, focus on your healing journey, and prioritize your growth. This is your life, and you deserve true peace and happiness. When you set boundaries and reclaim control over your life, the narcissist will be shocked by your transformation. They won't believe that you've escaped their grip or that you've mustered the strength to slam the door on such a toxic relationship. They'll fail to comprehend how you've become so strong, courageous, and resolute. You might wonder, why not confront them? Why not argue to prove my point? The truth is, the more you engage, the deeper you fall into their trap. Narcissists crave attention and validation. Every time you react, you show them how easily they can manipulate you. They turn every argument into a tool to continue controlling you. Thus, the best course of action is often to do nothing, no reaction, no engagement. If you have the chance to distance yourself from a narcissist, take it. Distance is crucial for regaining balance. You'll find that as you move away from them, they'll shrink in significance while you grow stronger. Your mind will clear, allowing you to better understand the true nature of the relationship and the wounds you need to heal. Another vital step is learning to respect yourself. Narcissists often enter your life because you unconsciously allow them to. Perhaps you're overly accommodating, eager to please others, or maybe you lack clear boundaries, which they exploit. In this relationship, you've given far too much without receiving anything in return. You've become the listener, the supporter, the sacrificer, roles you never signed up for. It wasn't a balanced relationship, but a one-sided destruction. To escape the toxic cycle, you must establish boundaries now. If you're still affected by the narcissist, adopt the no-contact strategy or minimize interaction. Firmly set limits to protect yourself and prevent them from pulling you back in. When you achieve this, the narcissist will be astonished that you've genuinely broken free from their control. They'll be confused, unable to fathom how you've grown strong and assertive. But what matters most is that you no longer look back with pain or regret. You've learned from the experience and drawn lessons to build a brighter future. Narcissists often leave a slightly open door in the relationship, creating opportunities to return and toy with your emotions, mind, and energy. Thus, firmly closing that door is essential for moving forward freely and peacefully. If you've found peace and happiness, be proud of yourself. You've overcome challenges and endured pain to arrive where you are. But if you're still on the journey, remember, healing takes time. Focus on yourself, continue learning, growing, and elevating your awareness. You are your top priority in your life. The narcissist cycle of abuse always involves unlimited giving from one side, while the other only takes without limits. Narcissists destroy everything they touch. They won't self-reflect, take responsibility, or change. They move on to new targets, draining them of value before moving on to the next. Narcissists are masters at emotional manipulation, making you feel guilty and causing you to doubt yourself. If you've ever apologized to them, you'll notice how they skillfully twist your words, leaving you feeling at fault. But remember, you are not the problem. Don't let them control your life any longer. Prove that you can rise above, not just survive, but thrive, happy and free like never before. Surround yourself with people who truly love and respect you. They'll be your support system, helping you move forward on your journey to rediscover yourself. You are the author of your story, the star of the movie you create. Don't let anyone, especially a narcissist, dictate your future. Step forward with confidence, pride, and freedom in your heart. Show them that losing you was their greatest mistake. We're talking about rebirth after escaping the toxic cycle of a narcissist. However, this journey doesn't end with leaving them or setting boundaries. The next phase is healing and rebuilding yourself. This is the time to truly focus on yourself, learning to love and care for yourself deeply. Learn to heal yourself. After escaping a toxic relationship, you may feel drained, mistrustful, and even doubtful of your self-worth. These are the scars left by the narcissist on your soul. Remember, no one can heal you but yourself. This is a journey you must face and overcome, step by step. First, allow yourself to rest. You've endured a prolonged emotional and mental battle, so take time to relax and replenish your energy. This could be as simple as spending an evening reading, walking in nature, or engaging in activities you love. Forgive yourself. You might feel angry at yourself for falling into such a relationship, but remember, it's not your fault. Narcissists are masters of manipulation and exploitation, and anyone can fall victim to their tactics. Forgiving yourself is the first step toward freeing yourself from guilt. Rebuild your self-esteem. Narcissists often make you feel inadequate, but the truth is, you deserve all the good things life has to offer. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, and remind yourself that you are strong and worthy of love. Seek support from the community. You don't have to go through this journey alone. Connecting with people who have experienced similar situations or those who understand you is crucial. You might find comfort and a sense of belonging in support groups or online forums. If needed, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A skilled therapist can help you untangle your mental knots and guide you in healing from within. Don't forget the lessons from the past. While relationships with narcissists are painful, they also offer valuable lessons. This is an opportunity to reflect on how you approach relationships and what you truly need in a healthy one. Ask yourself, what have you learned about your self-worth? What can you do differently to protect yourself in the future? What matters most to you in relationships? These lessons will be the foundation for building a new, meaningful, and happier life. Look toward the future. Ultimately, your future is entirely in your hands. Focus on the goals and dreams you may have set aside. Immerse yourself in positive, creative, and inspiring pursuits. It could be learning a new skill, starting a passion project, or cultivating genuine relationships. Remember, every step forward is a testament to your strength and resilience. Each small effort brings you closer to the life you deserve. The narcissist may have once controlled you, but now you hold all the power. Live vibrantly, joyfully, and freely. Let your light shine not only as proof that you've overcome, but also as inspiration for others on similar journeys. You are more than a survivor, you're a victor. Show the world that you're not just surviving, but thriving, stronger, more confident, and filled with self-love. Above all, always remember that the journey of overcoming the harm caused by a narcissist isn't just about stepping out of the darkness, it's about discovering the light within yourself. Don't let past wounds define you. Instead, view them as lessons and marks of your courage to face and overcome challenges. Life after leaving a narcissist is a blank page where you have full control to write your own story. Choose to write about freedom, gratitude, self-love, and hope. Don't let fear hold you back from exploring new opportunities, healthy relationships, and the many good things waiting for you. You are not a victim. You are a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, someone moving forward despite the hardships you've endured. Show the world that you've not only risen above the pain, but that you shine brighter than ever. Let this be a reminder that you deserve peace, happiness, and genuine love. Take each step forward with the belief that the best is yet to come. You're not just rebuilding your life, you're creating the strongest, brightest, and happiest version of yourself. Remember, you are the light of your own life, and no one can dim that light unless you let them. Keep shining, keep moving forward, because you deserve all the best that life has to offer.